The club today advised Harley Bennell that he'll be traded during the upcoming exchange period. The decision was a clear one for our club, and it was unanimously supported by our player leadership group. It is disappointing. When Harley returned to football after a club-imposed sanction, we outlined a program and a series of actions that he needed to follow to have a future at the Gold Coast SUNS. We also made it clear to Harley and our entire playing group the expectations we had of them as players and representatives of this club. We knew at the time, no matter what we said, we'd always be judged on our actions, not our words. It's important that people understand the player leadership group has fully supported the actions of the club in regard to this matter. I do want to say that we remain committed to helping Harley. We've been working collaboratively with Harley, his manager, the AFL Players Association for some time. That responsibility is something we take very seriously, and it will continue until such time as Harley moves to another club. We'll now be working with Harley's management to seek an appropriate trade. Gary and I are happy to take any questions.
Andrew, I guess, was this the only decision you guys could make?
I think we outlined very, very clearly the expectations we have of our entire playing group some 6 to 8 weeks ago, and when those expectations haven't been met, we've dealt with it.
Gary, what about for you, mate? What's the feeling about having to make this decision?
Sure. Yeah, look, obviously disappointing. I think we all know how talented Harley is as a player, but as AT touched on, all the players know the expectations, and you know, we as a football club need to earn back the respect of everyone, and as a club, you know, this is a step forward. You know, yeah, it's obviously tough. You know, Harley's obviously a mate of all the players, but at the same time, as a football club, we'll support him until he finds another club and continue to move forward.
We met with Harley earlier this afternoon. I think Harley understood when we met with him again today, given the discussions we've been having with him over a long period of time, that there was probably no surprise.
AT, were you likely to be trading Harley Bennell before this incident happened?
Look, I think that was something the football club, you know, we were working through the fact, as Rocket said, that we wanted him here at the club and that we expected him to be part of our club moving forward. But we also made it very clear that there was an action plan in place, had clear on and off-field expectations, and that if they weren't met, then the club would need to obviously look at that position.
What was Harley's reaction when you spoke to him about the decision?
No, he understood the decision.
Were there any players with him during the actual incident that witnessed it, or any chance?
We believe there were some other players there. Our understanding is they were acting appropriately at the time, and that he was obviously separate to that group.
And do you think, I guess, given his record, do you think he can still find success at another club?
We're confident a trade will get done.
Just in regards to Harley, though, do you think he can still build a career in the AFL at another club?
Oh, we know he's a very talented footballer, and you know, it's up to Harley now to make the most of his talent and you know, a new environment.
AT, does it matter to you what sort of trade you get, or are you determined getting out of the club?
I think as a club we've made a clear statement here that there's expectations we have, and we'll be seeking a trade for Harley.
Are you concerned with the public nature of this values might get?
No, I think we're confident a trade will get done, and we think that's the way forward.
And do you think trouble's over now? You've identified 2 ringleaders?
Oh, look, we've said all along the majority of our playing group have been living the standards of behaviours that we expect, and they've, you know, the player leadership group have come out very strong that they fully support the action the club's taken, and they're driving those standards of behaviour extremely hard day in, day out at the club, and I think that we're in a good position with the leadership group driving those.
How do you arrange a trade with current laws around illicit drug codes and anonymity? How can the club ensure they're not getting a player with multiple strikes?
Well, I guess that's an issue the industry's discussing right now. The rules are that the club won't know, and that might have been the case previously as well. We wouldn't have known when we've done trades in the past. There's nothing that's changed there. We'll be bringing players into our club that we believe are the right players of the right character, and that's all you can do.
So you don't think, you said you're confident you'll find a home for it, you don't think that'll be a concern for other clubs out there?
Well, certainly the discussions we've had today with the player manager and others is that we're confident a trade will get done.
So you found someone who's interested in it?
No, we're just confident that there'll be enough market interest that a trade will get done.